At 6:30, Matilda gets up as the bell rang. A busy day is about to begin. She is not alone. She was one of the students who take part in Gaokao, National College Entrance Examination or Gaokao, a selective test taken by qualified high school graduates, which is one of the most important tests for students. The university will select the best candidates according to their grades. For time saving, many students opt to read some books while having meals. In Jiangxi province, more than 500,000 people attend the Gaokao in 2024.
When do you get up if you need to go to school?
Actually, I usually get up at 6:30 or 7 o'clock.
What are the pros and cons of the Chinese traditional education mode? I mean the Gaokao education.
So it all depends how you can look up all this time and maybe actively the mindset. The mindset is the most important.
Students stand up for morning reading. For a better college, Matilda has to stand out from the crowd, meaning she must work harder than others. Students suffer from severe exhaustion. During the breaks, almost everyone sleeps. More effort leads to better results, but under pressure education, there are many students who can't stand high pressure. They break down and cry as they go through the questions. Some even suffer from physical or psychological illnesses, such as depression, anxiety, stomachaches, or headaches. Class time takes up a large part of school life. Teachers always have high hopes for their students, so they strictly supervise them. The same goes for parents. Their expectations put more pressure on students.
Have you ever communicated with students who are unable to communicate normally because of mental stress?
Yes, some students have come to me saying that they're finding it difficult to study or they're finding it difficult to focus because they've got so many exams and so many other stresses.
Do you think you have a high pressure in studying?
Of course, I always get up early and go to school, spend like 7 hours in school, and after school I also have to take my home or to do some exercise, and that was a big pressure.
Running is also an essential part of a day. In Jiangxi, almost all schools organize running exercises after classes. The school hopes to let students relax through running. However, some students feel that after a day of mental torture from their studies, running makes them even physically tired.
Do you like daily running?
Actually, I don't. Although I do know exercise can keep our body healthy and it can make us mind actively. But I don't like exercise anymore.
请问是否有学生在体育课上写作业的情况？
写作业的情况呢也是比较少，但是呢出现的情况是比较多的情况下呢，就是因为期中考试、期末考试，我们体育课考完试的时候，因为我们的体育课是先行考试的，然后文化课是最后考的，所以说呢有可能会出现学生拿着学习资料来看，写作业倒是不会，就会拿学习资料来看一看。
那请问您觉得除了体测就是获得一个好成绩之外，运动对于学生还有什么好处呢？
这个好处就很多了。首先像我们每天学校课间操的跑操，可以帮助学生健康快乐的成长。第二呢，我们经常运动的话呢，在紧张的学业压力下，我们可以减少很多学生的焦虑啊这种情况。第三呢，我觉得也是最重要的，我们从小爱好或者是喜欢一种体育运动项目，对你终身都受益。
The evening prep lasts until 10 p.m. During this period, students spare no effort in solving questions, even if the self-study is over. Many students still choose to stay and write questions for a while.
Can this education pattern be changed or improved?
Yeah, of course, as a school, and we are trying to change a lot of things. We're trying to improve all the conditions that we can provide for the students. We hope that students can study here freely and automatically, and all by themselves. They can have a free discussion and they can make friends with each other. The support from the students and the classmates and the teachers, I think, are very essential for the good foundation of the school.
Do you think a happier studying environment is better for the growing of students?
Yeah, absolutely. Happier, healthier, a little bit more balanced as well. Balance is important in having good mental health.
Yeah, of course. That's when a person is happy, I think that his or he or she is very smart.
Do you think studying with relax and happiness is helpful to you?
Of course, I think, and it can make you willing to study, and you will not be really boring, so it's useful.
What will you do to relax yourself usually?
Listening to music is my best choice. I can forget everything about my study, so it can release my stress.
Yeah. Do you have some suggestions to solve the problem that students are under high pressure?
I know that, yeah, a lot of students are complaining that's too much homework, a lot of classes and little sleep. But anyway, from the pressure, some sports can help you. Yes, and a very sincere exchange or communication with your classmates. And meanwhile, school can try to focus on the efficiency of the class and the efficiency of the homework and focus on always the right thing. And so that can change a lot to reduce students' pressure, and we can work together. If you have any advice,
Can you provide some suggestions for problems that students suffer from high pressure?
Finding time to relax, finding time to, of course, study, but then taking a good amount of time to rest, relax, enjoy their hobbies, communicate with friends, and just talk. One important thing about keeping good mental health is to talk about it, because not everyone is alone. It can feel very lonely having this work, but when you talk to other people and realize, oh, they're going through the same thing as me, it's sharing problems, so it's a lot better to just communicate.
Our goal is never to crush students with score and pressure. We need to find ways to reduce stress, helping students get into good colleges, as well as enjoying a happier campus life. Students can try 3 methods. 1. Listen to favorite music during breaks. Music distracts the mind and helps the brain recover from study fatigue. For example, a 2021 study in middle schools found that students who listen to 10 minutes of music they like after a class become 15% more focused than those who just sat quietly. 2. Do more physical exercise. Sports make the brain release endorphins and dopamine that directly boost mood. A 2018 study in the Lancet Psychiatry showed that active people have 43% less mental stress than non-active people. 3. Find clear goals. Schools can organize talks about colleges and majors to help students plan their future. Knowing their goals makes students more determined and less anxious. In fact, these methods may not work for everyone, but we sincerely hope every student can find the stress relief method that fit them the best. The days of intense studying are tough, but we believe all the hard work will pay off finally. We hope the next time students shed tears, it won't be from overwhelming stress, but from happy tears when they achieve the results they've worked so hard for.